Hey guys, welcome back to the Deadly Premonition finale. This is it. No matter how long this video runs, this is it. This is the finale. This is chapters 25, 26, and the credits. There will be an epilogue of my own for the post-game discussion, which is very important, and will cover important topics, such as George, and a lot of the brilliant hindsight that the game has. As well as the answer, what I think is the real answer to a very burning question that's gone on this entire game. But we're not done yet, so let's go. Red Tree. There's only 7 episodes.
You will also be able to return back soon.
Also be able to return back.
Very soon, you'll be able to go back to where you came from.
They haven't been wrong yet. Hi, Anna. Becky? I like that they all have different style dresses as well, all the goddesses. Hey, Diane. You look really amazing. Carol? And yes, Thomas is a goddess. Thomas is one of the goddesses. Remember Harry's painting? They were so focused, York was so focused on the one who looked like Emily. If you look again, I think we see it before the game is over. You can see Thomas there too.
You also need to have more fun. I'll play with you a little if you like.
You sweet man. Brian? Or excuse me, Xander.
Expect no praise. You did nothing but your duty.
And Valentine.
Francis, well done. I'm sure your father wants to congratulate you.
Maybe Harry and Emily.
I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to go with your parents yet. There is still something you need to do. Open that envelope. There is still something you need to do.
Okay, open the envelope. Accept. What's she holding?
Agent York, finally you're awake.
How long have I been out?
A whole day, plus 10 hours or so. I wanted to challenge you to a game, but you were asleep.
Emily. Which room is Emily in?
Emily? What, she hurt too? She hasn't come into the hospital.
What? I told Kaysen to bring her here.
Kaysen? Kaysen came. He's the one who brought you here. Which reminds me. He asked me to give you this.
What is it?
I don't know. He just asked me to hand it to you after you woke up. Anyway, you solved the case, right? Hey, do you want to play some chess?
Sorry. I'll have to take a rain check. I have an urgent issue I need to attend to, and I need to leave the hospital. Zach, I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I know. That's part of the reasons I wanted Passion Red as the ending. I did it my last playthrough and I really liked it, so I was like, I'll do it for this one too. I wish we got more time with Circa 2004 Usher. You can keep going back and bothering him, I just never did. You can find out through a side quest that Fiona has a crush on him. And he knows it, but he doesn't know how to reciprocate it. Because he's never had a girlfriend before. We got a key from Kaysen, and this is not a good sound. And a map. I know where we need to go, and this is why I took all the time to get York's car. You're gonna see in just a second. Why? 'Cause holy shit. I'm waiting for one to land. One, we have infinite car.
Really bad feeling about all this. I truly believe George was the murderer that we were after, but killing him, of course, does not solve all the murders related to the Red Seeds. I do not know if what Harry said is true at all, but the answer to the mystery of those Red Seeds is here in this town. I'm sure of that. I failed as an FBI agent. I left Emily alone as I slept through an entire day. Zach, I need you to pray with me. Pray that things have not gone too far. All we can do is go to the location written in Kaysen's letter.
No, well, I mean, yes, I will be running over Trombies, but no, that's a giant fucking dog. That's why you don't go out after midnight. The dogs that you hear around town drop from the sky 5 times as large and are invincible. It is legitimately terrifying. The last time I played this, one got me in the parking lot when I was trying to pull out, and I was so grateful that I had infinite car. I was like, oh my god. It's also just faster to get to George's house this way, honestly. But, yeah. No, giant dogs come from the sky. And they will immediately kill you. Yeah, so those birds that you hear, they come and attack you, and those dogs that you hear during the day, they attack you too. So, where do you guys think we're headed? Yeah. I looked at chat for 1 second. Hello, good puppy. He did say George's house. So, let's go see what George was hiding. Oh, Jesus Christ, George, where's your fucking driveway? Okay. Thank God there's a green circle. Maud actually told me she thinks it's, like something out of Psycho.
George's house?
A while ago, Maud, you said you figured it was something straight up out of Psycho. Well.
This is most strange, Zach. I thought this story was all over. But it looks like there's something else before we get to see the ending.
Oh yeah, well, I'm thinking about it. Really? I can't? Okay. It's like, I can reload fucking anywhere. Alright. So this was the wire found at each crime scene. Should we send this in as evidence? Or do we no longer need to? Yeah, look at his house is right. Mannequins? Just, of just the female body? Look at how filthy it is. Remember we couldn't see inside George's house because there was vines creeping up the back? I guess he really didn't want people to see inside. No sympathy for you, George. Yeah, no shit. Look at this. He lived in fucking squalor. I'm not gonna get that agent on her. It's not worth it. So this is where George used to live. We shouldn't be getting sentimental, Zach. We've got work to do. Oh, cool. A place to shave. Let me just do this in a murderer's house. It is impressive that York carries a straight razor on him at all times. Stuffed deer. Trading card for a stuffed deer. I guess I missed the trading card for York's mom. Probably shouldn't try to get in here. I think I did miss it somewhere along the way. Yeah, it's true. York can absolutely use that as a weapon if all else fails. This is George's bedroom. Alright, I am gonna use you now. Get out of the way. There are signs it's been used, so George did actually live here. This is what George slept on. That's a shirt. I actually do need a first aid kit. I feel a draft of air from somewhere below. Any pointers, Zach? The sheet is swaying slightly. A draft of air is coming through near my feet. Yeah, this is literally like the house of serial killers that you see in documentaries. Get all that wire. I saw the frame rate dip, it's alright.
Zach, it looks like George really had a thing for Emily.
I wasn't kidding when I said obsessed. There's a crack in the wall. We could take a peek through it. We will in a sec. Clothes have been thrown on the bed. The king's bed doesn't look too comfortable. This wall is covered in Emily's pictures. I don't think Emily needs to see it. Along with all that shit he has hanging from the ceiling there. Oh, it's Emily. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Emily's stuff. Bagged. Old nail polish, shampoo, hair. Somebody's in there.
Meeting the mother is always a bad experience after killing the son.
The reverse peace sign.
Zach, look. It wasn't a reversed peace mark. It's a tree. Red tree. F. K. Kaysen. Forrest Kaysen. He's the one. Emily.
I think it's a really clever twist that, the reverse peace sign is actually the red tree. Yeah, Katie did call the murderer, but she did call George as the murderer, but, Trisha did call Kaysen as being super fucking fishy. You guys both got it. That's why I said, all of chat is correct in some way, shape, or form. But wait. It's not done. I was always more suspicious of Kaysen than I was of George myself, personally. I always thought the other world could change his form, so he could, like, slim into the raincoat because he was too fat. Okay. So we need to go to the theater. We need to go back to the clock tower.
Previously during the investigation.
Welcome to Greenvale. Agent Francis York Morgan.
You're out of your mind. The goddess won't smile for you anymore, George. Emily. Which room is Emily in? If it wasn't a reverse peace mark. Red tree. Zach, I need you to pray with me. Pray that things have not gone too far.
My heart is pounding. This is the most unexpected part of the game. And I think the most beautiful. And this is why I really like the original Raincoat Killer. This is why I like Harry's father.
There! Over there!
Okay. Wait until the music kicks in. Just wait. I'm wondering why it hasn't kicked in yet. There it is. It told 13 times. I really love that this plays Amazing Grace. I honestly cannot hear the song the same way again. Remember, before this, Harry's father snuck up to the clock tower and saw a bunch of figures pumping gas. And I am shocked. Literally shocked none of you saw one of those figures. Trillium and I were astounded. Told 13 times we don't have much longer. Oh shit. Michael, no! Honey!
Daddy, Mommy, and Grandpa. Everyone's acting strange.
It's okay.
You little ankle biters. Michael, no.
Zach, the situation has gone way out of control. We need to get inside the theater.
The only one in town not there is Harry. Michael wasn't safe. He didn't wear a mask. He didn't wear a gas mask. I also remember my first reaction, like all of us being like, why the fuck is Michael carrying a katana? So, if you kill...
They're currently being controlled by an unknown force. Let's try not to hurt them if we can.
If you kill one of them, it's game over. If you even shoot one of them, it's game over. Weeb. Alright, guys. Get ready to hear Jeff Kramer flex. And flex his voice muscles hard. He is spectacular. My heart is pounding, I'm not gonna lie. I've done this before, and one of the optional things you have to do for side quests is to go through boss rushes, so I've done this. I've done this a lot in the past couple of months, but I'm nervous. This game still has that effect on me.
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
Okay, go on ahead.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr. York.
And finally you arrived, York.
George is dead. You've got nowhere left to run.
George! Oh, right, George. He was a funny one. I gave him a toy locket, and he was so impressed, so moved. But he wasn't very intelligent. He was born in this town, you see, and it took him too long to discover the Red Seeds. Binding down people's rules is a sign of small-mindedness, and that was what George represented in life.
I'm taking Emily.
Oh, but I can't allow that now, can I? York, you left her to me, in my care. Remember, I told you to come with us, didn't I? Must remember. But you didn't come. You chose your job over the woman that you love.
Casey, this chit-chat is over.
Oh, indeed it is. My fun with Emily ended just a moment ago. It was a fantastic moment. Like eating a full-course dinner that ends with the ultimate dessert. I fed her a fake story about my past, and she took in every word.
Cut out your nonsense. I told you, no more talk.
There you go, York. That's right. Feel the hate boiling from the bottom of your stomach. That's what makes little men create such great and amazing history. Just like tiny ants that make giant ant hills. You know, I just had dessert and yet I'm already hungry again. No wonder why I keep failing at keeping a diet.
Kaysen, stop. The next one will pierce you between your eyes.
York.
Emily, it's me. I'm here. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
York? Is that you? Oh, thank God. York,
Emily, no. That isn't me.
York. York.
Emily!
York, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Emily. Hurry, come over here. We need to get you to the hospital.
I can't. I can't go to you. I've been soiled.
No, that's not true. You have a heart that can't be soiled. No matter what happens to your body, you are still yourself.
York.
Didn't I tell you? Getting these saplings to sprout requires a certain technique. What do you think? Artistic, isn't it? It's like a surrealistic painting.
York, shoot me.
Emily?
Let me die. Please. York.
Zach, what should I do?
I'm sorry, my darling.
Let her go! Remove that sapling from her body, Casey. Xander, it's too late. Once it's like this, I can't do anything to stop it.
Please, darling. Shoot me. I'd rather die. If you love me, let me die.
At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love. Yes, I couldn't do it. However, you can. When the time comes and you have to make that decision, make the right one.
Okay, Zach? Zach. 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 Morgan. Francis. Zach. Morgan. Francis. Zach. Morgan. I saw you, Zach.
Hey, Zach. It's okay. I'm here. I'm with you. I'll be with you always. We can get through this together. Who are you? My name is York. Me and you will always be together. Okay, Zach? I'm you, and you are me. Now, give me your hand.
I remember. I traded places with York. York, the other me, my other personality.
Zach, please. Please shoot. Kill me.
York, what should I do? Tell me what to do, York.
Zach, you have to decide for yourself what you must do. I'll be with you no matter what you decide. Don't worry.
If you try to kill Kaysen, it doesn't work. He's an agent of the Red World. You end up following in your father's footsteps. You have to do it.
There are some things in this world that must be extracted, no matter what. Even if that means losing someone that you love. I can't do it. I can't kill Emily.
I'm sorry, Zach.
Stop. Emily!
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the grand finale.
Emily, what have you done?
Zach, I wasn't used as soil at all.
You're beautiful. The most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Thank you, Zach. I wanted to be with you.
Emily, no. You aren't supposed to go over there. That's not the way. Come back, Emily.
York and Zach. Finally, I understand. You two really are best friends. I'm a little jealous.
Hey, stand up, Zach. It's up to you now.
Emily, I finally got to meet you face to face. But you had to go with York, didn't you? He always gets the girl. He's a good guy. You see that too, right? He kept talking to me and ended up pulling me back out of that room. I'm sure he'll make you very happy.
Why did you bring Zach back? Who the hell are you two? How did you get out of the Red Room?
Here we go. Yeah. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, guys. This actually requires a lot of concentration. And I saw the oh my what. I love it.
Zack, go back to the room. What was that, Zack?
Ah, it's so hard to aim. Oh shit, hang on guys. Hang on guys. This is very anticlimactic, hang on. This is actually gonna help us in the long run. There we go. Weather doll. It's not raining anymore. Cool, now we're good.
It's showtime!
Alright, hello cat. This is not the time. Always. Always with the important things. She is here. Zack, sweetheart. Can you reload a little faster, honey? Yeah, you need that comedic break, because, trust me, heartbreak ain't over yet. Fuck off, Kason. I can now also safely tell you guys who my favorite character is. It's Zack. I love him. He is a sweet, sweet, sweet man. He's the sweetest man. I can finally tell everybody who my favorite character is. It's Zack. We're gonna discuss that point in the post game.
Could have stayed hidden in the White Room. Just like that senile old man. Humans are so foolish. So foolish. There's nothing to compare. With one whiff of that gas I made from the seeds, they'd happily kill each other. Even their neighbors, even the ones they love. Not much compared to the full effects of the seeds themselves, but I still got a really good laugh out of it. Anyway, I think we've had enough fun for today. But I really don't like having to exercise.
Time for my hand to hurt. He looks like a garbage pail kid. So true. That is so true. Oh, god damn it. A fucking weather doll again. I'm gonna need it. He's gonna hit me. Fucking asshole. Alright. I guess it's raining again. Jesus, my hand's gonna hurt. My hands are also shaking a little bit. You're hungry, Zach, sweetie. You haven't eaten in a very long time, Zach. Have some food. Alright. If you hear the clicking, that is my hand and the controller. You just kind of have to put your hand on the left stick and just move it as fast as you can and hope it works. He does catch up to you. Just at that point matters how good you are at QTEs. Holding this controller is very uncomfortable. Yeah, he is fucking gross. Holding this controller is so uncomfortable right now. I'm holding it with my right hand over the buttons as best as I can, as I have my left palm over the joystick. As I have my left palm over the joystick, wiggling it back and forth furiously. Because that is the fastest way to run. So I have to, like, readjust my grip every time I have to do a QTE event. It's very painful. Because of my big ol' hands.
I'll squash you like a frog.
Shut up, Kason. Oh. At this point, I'm wiggling my hand and the controller in hopes for maximum speed. 'Oh boy. This is so painful, I hate this. The scream is great. I do have to say, the Kason's voice actor is great. 2 minutes worth. Literally 2 minutes. If you, like, just constant running, 2 minutes. It's an endurance test. Oh my god. Oh, you hear cracking knuckles, don't mind it. Alright, Zach. You got it, boy. Come on, sweet boy. Let's do it.
Emily, I will avenge your death. Just a moment longer. I'll buy you a new dress to make up for all the pain I've caused you. The dress you wore when you came to my hotel room didn't seem to fit you right. Kaysen, I've been meaning to tell you this. You're one crazy guy.
No, this is actually just how Kaysen is. Like, legitimately.
Come on, I'm right here.
Alright. More of the no auto aiming, so this ought to be fun. Shit. Alright. You're not on a time limit. Thankfully. Fuck. It is so precise on those doll strikes. Rather just... Yeah, I know. God, and if you miss one opportunity, you have to redo this boss fight. Like, he regains all of his health. If you miss one opportunity to finish him off, you just... It doesn't game over you. You have to... he just regains all his health, and you have to just start the boss fight again. It sucks. I have not had that happen to me, knock on wood. Okay. Alright. Fuck. That is a very, very difficult shot to make because it's so precise. Stay away from his sweeping attack. Yeah, it like breaks the pillars and drops items and stuff. Hey, you're not used to feeling that, are you, asshole?
What's this pain?
Alright.
Die!
Damn it. Yes, hello, cat. I'm right in the middle of a final boss fight. Can I help you? Hang on. I just need to make sure she's not getting into any trouble. Oh, magnum bullets. I don't need those. Yeah, this is why you want the magnum. It's like the best weapon against the final bosses. I wish I could see that doll. Oh, God. Yeah, well, here's the implication. Remember, Brian Xander Morgan had a magnum that he shot himself with. You found that in Willie's doghouse in the back of Kaysen's truck. Never confirmed, but very widely theorized, and it is one I agree with. Kaysen would keep a trophy like that. That's all, your mileage may vary. Okay, I think I'm okay. We're gonna... Are you gonna do it? Or do I still have to shoot it? There we go. There we go. Yeah, he's gonna hide it now. But yeah, that theory is all your mileage may vary. So that's completely up for fans to decide. Sweary likes fans speculating. So, again, I'll cover more on that in the post-game. Alright. My stomach is in knots. Zach, come on. Come on, honey. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. We got... Fuck. Alright. I missed the once. It's fine. Can't get hit again. He's breaking the stage. Alright, stay back. Climb, 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 climb.
What the?
You have to hit that doll. If he manages to shake you off, he regains all of his health. Oh.
It's because you don't understand humans.
Emily, York tries not to show it, but he's pretty shy. Don't wait for him to propose. Just ask him to marry you.
Alright. Now we're, on to the epilogue. Ma just sent me a DM about her theory about York and Zach, and, yeah. Yeah, wait till you hear my theory, Mod. So, the epilogue, you can do some more side quests, you can return Grekotch to Keith. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna drive around for a little bit. And then I'm gonna end the game. And you guys need to pay attention during the credits, too. There is dialogue. And there's a cool thing highlighted in red that every major character, whether they were a townsfolk or not, fills out one letter of the alphabet.
Investigation. York, the other me. My other personality.
There are some things in this world that must be extracted. No matter.
York, I'm sorry,
Why can you cause me pain? Wrench!
tree!
York and Zack. Finally, I understand. You two really are best friends. I'm a little jealous.
I'm sure he'll make you very happy.
Okay, pay attention to the painting again. You can see all of them, including Thomas. Hey,
Are you
Harry.
leaving today?
Maybe.
Zack, that story I told you the other day, did you believe any of it?
The fact of the matter is that I couldn't save Emily. So it really doesn't matter whether I believed you or not.
I'm very sorry about her. There's something mysterious about that picture. There's a calming beauty to it, and yet it exudes sadness.
Harry, I have a few questions for you.
About what, Zack?
Your last name isn't really Stewart, is it?
That is correct. It's really Woodman. Harry Woodman. George was my son.
You were there in the White Room when I was there. Why?
The same reason as your father. Long, long ago, I too was unable to shoot my wife. What's worse is that I was also unable to kill myself. Which is why I lost both. The woman I loved and my son. My wife suffered from a mental illness, but I still loved her. I wanted to save George too, if I could. Everything was my fault. If only I had the courage to make the right decision, Emily and the other girls would not have died. But you have put an end to all of that.
I wonder if they are happy.
Zack, no need to worry about that. York will guide Emily and the other girls into the forest.
Hey, Michael. Mind stopping the car for a moment?
Very well, Mr. Francis Zack Morgan.
I heard you're leaving.
Uh-huh. That's right.
It's a shame about Emily, and the other girls too.
How are Isaac and Isaiah?
Oh, they're fine. They still don't think the girls are dead.
Give it to him yourself. He's right next to you.
Oh, okay. I understand. We'll do it for you.
Emily kind of told us to give this to you.
Emily said it's a present for Zach.
Thank you. Where did you get this?
Emily asked us to give it to you. See? She's over there.
There's another Zach there too. You're twins, just like us.
Emily couldn't give it to you herself. She said she's too embarrassed. So, she asked us to hand it to you.
Emily really likes you, Zach. She really likes you.
No, she doesn't. Not me. She really likes that guy York. The guy you see standing next to her.
Anyways, you two. Be nice to the girls, okay? And they'll be nice to you.
We don't like girls.
Girls are boring.
Gotta love him. Just full of energy.
Emily, York, sounds like you're both doing fine. I feel better about you two now. And hey, York, I figured out why George carried on his body all the way into the woods.
It was for them. He wanted Isaac and Isaiah to find her.
Mr. Francis Zach Morgan, if you are finished, if you are, please, let us return to the car.
No need for that. You can go home. I want to take a look around more.
Very well, then. I'm sure Mr. Stewart will approve of that.
Ah, thank you, Michael.
If you hear any jingling, that's my cat being a little butt. Just trying to chew on my headphones. Alright, let's go for a drive. Stop it! Sorry, the cat kept trying to chew on the cords. She knows better. Always forget. York and Zach are wonderful. Yes, they are.
York, can you hear me? I'm a little jealous.
I'm all alone on this side now.
But don't worry, York.
I've had it easy for so long having you with me. I need to get used to being on my own.
So, this hurts my heart. This hurts my heart a lot. But we're gonna listen to every single fucking conversation that Zach has with York.
One more thing, York. I hope things are going well with Emily.
You've always been horrible with women. I gave you tons of advice during your last relationship. You ignored all of it. I'm sure Emily will take the lead. Just don't fight her. Let her steer you in the right direction.
So Zach really was talking back to him. It wasn't just York talking, although at some points it was York just talking to Zach, and Zach wasn't responsive, but Zach did talk to him. Alright. Zach really doesn't have much to say. Just two things. Alright, I need to head to the hotel. Okay, I was going the wrong way. Of course I am. I don't know the side streets that well. Where the fuck am I? Follow the red marker. I'll find the hotel. Oh dear. We're fine. Zach is real lucky this body likely has muscle memory. Alright. Fun fact, Zach can still grow a beard actually, but it grows in dark. I think that was just a game flaw, honestly. Actually, I know it was just a game flaw.
York, tonight I'm going to sleep like a baby. Zach, it's over. All finished. It's time for you to leave town. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Then this is goodbye, Zach.
Thank you for everything.
Good night, Zach. And sleep tight.
Polly, what's that picture?
Oh, that. We took it when the clock tower was built.
50 years ago?
That's right. That's me in the middle. I was pretty popular back then. Men were always around me. Sorry to keep you waiting. Just sign here, please. Mr. Morgan? Mr. Morgan!
Oh, I'm sorry, Polly. I was just thinking of a friend. Someone who was with me for a long, long time.
He must have been a really good friend then. Otherwise, Why else would you remember him at a time like this?
Indeed. We used to fight, but he really was a good person. He's gone now, though. Gone away to a place where we can't meet again.
I'm sorry to hear that, but if he's a friend of yours, I'm sure he's getting on just fine.
Thank you, Polly. You know what? I think so, too.
Zach doesn't smoke. Goodbye, Greenvale.
Did Emily die?
No. She became the goddess of the forest. Even now, she is still in the forest with York. She watches over the world from there.
Emily became a goddess.
That's right. Isn't that a lovely ending?
Hey, Grandpa, can I ask you something? What kind of person is York?
York is a real nice guy. He's been a good friend of mine since I was small.
Like Mr. Teddy?
Yes, just like Mr. Teddy. A very important friend.
Emily! It's almost time for dinner! Take your grandfather's dinner up to him, will you?
Yes, Mom!
How's your grandfather doing?
I don't know. He's calling me Emily again.
Oh dear, he must be losing his memory. You are Louise, honey. Michelle Louise Morgan. Not Emily. You know that, right?
I know my own name, Mom.
I know you do, baby. You're just so lovely, Louise. I'm sure that's why your grandfather mixes you up with a goddess.
Mom, where is the goddess?
I don't know, dear. I'm not much like your grandfather.
Is there even such a thing as a goddess?
I believe so, but I've never met one.
Mom, you're so pretty. You look like a goddess.
Oh, thank you, honey. If I am a goddess, then you are an angel.
So yeah, I think the whole Emily dinner's ready is Zach mishearing that. Because this entire game was given to us by an unreliable narrator. The entire time we saw York, they saw Zach. They saw the white hair, they saw the heterochromia, they kept talking about his giant scar that York was very, very confused about, because he was just thinking of the 3 on his cheek. Remember, the townsfolk kept bringing that up. they kept talking about his scar, and York was like, it's not a big deal. Because, and they're like, what do you mean it's not a big deal? It looks old. And he's like, I got this a few days ago. Remember, that kept happening. They were seeing Zach's scar. They saw Zach. We saw York. We saw what was really going on. A lot of people think it's DID. That's a very popular fan theory. Part of the reason for these special cutscenes is actually, I think, to debunk that theory. You're going to see. Okay, look here. Anna, Becky, Carol, Diane, Emily. You were right, Katie. Forrest, George, Harry, Isaac, Isaiah, Jim, Keith, Lily, Michael, Nick, Olivia, Polly, Quint, Richard, Sally, Thomas, Usha, Valentine, Willie, Xander, York, Zach. A to Z. Yeah, Maud had a theory after Diane died, after Diane's death, that she noticed Anna, Becky, Diane, and she goes, we're missing C and E. She goes, Carol and Emily are going to die. She kept saying it. She just kept saying it, and it was so hard for me to keep my fucking mouth shut. It was so hard. Although Thomas does throw a wrench into that, because he's a T. And he is a goddess, but he was born male, so I think that's like yeah, he was a stand-in. Exactly. And I think it's also because he was born male,
Mom,
that kind of
do
thing.
you believe those stories that Grandpa tells?
You believe them, Louise? They're all just made-up stories, dear. All fiction, like your picture books.
So all my picture book stories aren't true?
Oh, don't twist things around, Louise. You just want to know everything, don't you? Here, take this dinner to your grandfather. Go on while it's still hot.
Mom, I understand what Grandpa's talking about. I've got Mr. Teddy, just like Grandpa's York.
Very nice, dear. Now off you go. Hold it straight or you'll spill the soup.
I've got it.
It's always a pleasure to play, Sweerie. It's always a pleasure.
Zach, it's great to see you again. How many years has it been? I've been close to you the whole time. You probably couldn't see me, but you felt my presence nearby, right, Zach? I never thought you'd get married and have a family. Quite a surprise. I spent years honing my profiling skills, but I never saw that one coming. That's what makes humans so interesting. And that's why I just can't leave you guys alone. More than anything else. Seeing you look so happy is the best thing I could ever ask for. Anyway, Zach, did you see the newspaper today? As it turns out, over the last 3 months, there's been a string of bizarre incidents near New Orleans. Residents there are reporting a sudden strike of nausea, and then they completely lose control of their bodies. Some have already had 2 months of only being able to walk backwards. Does that make you feel anything? It makes me feel something. I know you feel it too, Zach.
So, no matter what you say, York will have the exact same response. Doesn't matter what you pick.
Okay, Zach. I thought that's what you'd say. Well then. It's time to wake up, Zach.
Last time I went with, so when do we leave? There's the opening shot of York coming into Greenvale. So there's one last thing in the game. You get achievements for collecting all 64 or trophies in this version at least. I don't quite know about the Xbox. For collecting all...
Mom! Grandpa's gone! Where did he go?
Zach's gone. He left. You get trophies for collecting all 64 trading cards. You don't have to get all 64 to get the final 65th one, which is what we're going to do in the previously inaccessible special room. So, there's a note on the table. These are coverage photos. Go back. Okay, there's a note on the table that says TV 35, JB 14, TC 26, PT 203. So, okay, hopefully let me check the trading card first, because if I don't have this trading card, then it can't be done. What number are you, Lily? 18. It's 26. Shit, I don't have it. Okay, I can't get it. You can access a special room if you start playing number 35 Epilogue on the TV, if you play song number 14 Miss Stiletto Heels full version on the jukebox, and look at the trading card number 26 Polly Oxford in the trading card album. And then look at photo number 3, Nature 03, on the coverage photos. In that order. That door there, will unlock. You walk into the white room, and York is there. York and Zach meet face to face for him to give you Sweary's card. And if you inspect, if you observe, Zach says, "Why is he here? I can't believe it." So, that's heartbreaking. yeah, I've beaten the game. So that's been Deadly Prem, guys. There's still a little bit of an epilogue left, but that's for the next YouTube video. So those of you on YouTube, take it easy.